What's going on? ESPN dropped the top 50 for the WNBA, and we're going to look at this list. We have not looked at it. We're doing it blindly with you, and we're going to respond in kind with y'all. So let's jump in right on this list. This is Her Game, Her Way women's basketball in conjunction with Indiana Fever Unfiltered. Yo, hit the intro. Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Her Game, Her Way women's basketball, Indiana Fever Unfiltered. Top 50 loading up right now. Sorry about the congestion in my voice. I'm getting a little bit sick again because I work myself to the bone. But hey, I do it because that's what men need to do to support their families and to promote their channels and to do what needs to be done to grow, man. So it's how it works, man. Men gotta work all the time. That's how we roll, man. If you don't work yourself to the bone, man, then I gotta question you. But hey, this is how I do. Hit the like button. Subscribe to both of the channels, of course. And of course, check out our other channels that we got on our platforms, Washington Mystics Unfiltered, Combat Corner Fight Network, and the like. Let's jump in. So ESPN does the list in a funky way. In fact, let me do it this way. They did it in a funky way where they decided to put number one at the top. To me, they should put number one at the bottom, which would have made it more interesting to read. But let's jump in. We're going to go from 50 to 1. They got Najee Laney Hamilton at number 50. She didn't even play last year. Naz Hillman. So the number 49 player in WNBA averaged 8.5 points and 6 rebounds. Nalissa Smith, 7.6 and 5.1. Dewana Bonner is come on, man. Leonie Fibich, Erica Wheeler, Shakira Austin. Okay, that one's interesting. I want to note that one. I want to note that one because you got a couple of other players on this team in Kiki Iriafen and Sonia Citron, and you got Shakira Austin at number 44. That's interesting. It says 2 years of injury slowed Austin's progression, but her 12.7 points per game were a career high in 2025. She's still one of the most unique bigs in the league with the ability to put the ball on the floor with a bevy of moves in the post. The 2022 number 3 pick shot 54.7% while being the rookie of the year runner up, but her efficiency has dropped since. The Mystics committed with a 3-year, $3.57 million deal, and they hope all that injury slowed potential is realized in 2026 after she played 38 games last year. Yo, interesting. Let's continue. Dejanay Carrington, Brittany Griner. I don't agree with that one. She should be below Shakira Austin. Jordan Canada, Tiffany Hayes. I thought she was gonna retire again. It's wild. This list is nuts. I think this is telling as far as the talent of the league. Easy Magbagor, who's not even playing for the next 6 weeks. Kayla Thornton. Interesting. Azare Stevens. Kiki Iriafen, number 36. So remember this. Kiki Irifen's on a rookie deal. They just signed Shakira Austin, the Washington Mystics, to a 3-year, $3.57 million deal. Oh, my word. This is an example of how bad these contracts are, folks. This is a true example of how bad these contracts are. So, yeah, this one, you better hope Shakira Austin gets better because, I mean, they got Kiki Iriafen ranked higher. And, I mean, if you ask me my opinion, I would agree that Kiki Iriafen is a better player than Shakira Austin. So, and I think will only get better. So it was really, yeah, again, you pay someone that much damn money, it's a little bit wild to me. Um, moving into Veronica Burton, Camila Cardoso, that's trash. No way, not a chance. Camila Cardoso is barely a top 50 player right now. To have her in the top third of the WNBA is absolute lunacy. She's not good. Like, we need to stop this crap. She is completely unskilled. She lives off of her size at 6'7", 230 or whatever, 240. She has no footwork. She's just not very good. The numbers are all fugazi. It doesn't matter. They were awful last year. And I'm not going to talk about the game you saw from her yesterday because it's preseason, but I just don't think she's very good. She's not skilled. She can't shoot from outside of 2 feet. And again, I'm not asking anyone to shoot threes, but she can't make a 15 footer. So, yeah, I not a chance. Not a chance. At 6'7", you better be shooting better than 52%. So you better be shooting like 60 to 65%. Yeah, nah, nope, nah, nope. Alana Smith, again, give me a break. Come on, man. Oh my God. Oh, it's frustrating to read lists like this because this is just the complete exposure of the lack of talent that this league has, and this is why you consider certain players to be stars. Because I already know in my brain who you're going to see in the top 10, top 20, and most of them are top 25. 25 and up. I would venture to guess from 25 to 10, you're gonna have nothing but role players. And that's my opinion. But let's continue. Rakea Jackson at 32. Okay. Marina Mabry, 31. Brianna Jones, again, signed for money, injured till midseason. Sonia Citron at 29. So they got Citron at 29, Kiki at 36, and Shakira Austin at 44. And I guarantee you they're going to try to run this offense through Shakira Austin. I just have a feeling, covering the Mystics, I have this feeling. And people are talking about starting Austin over Betts. I would start them side by side. I'd start them side by side because there's no way in the world that I think that you should have Lauren Betts coming off of the bench. But that's just my opinion. And the fact that you have Citron ranked in the top third of the league, yeah, I mean, I think she's good, but we'll see. Brittany Sykes, Jewel Lloyd. I'll be real. I think Brittany Sykes is better than Jewel Lloyd. I'm glad they're side by side. It's real easy to compare these two. I think Brittany Sykes is better than Jewel Lloyd. Ariel Atkins. Okay. I'm glad these are all side by side. I think Brittany Sykes is better than Jewel Lloyd and Ariel Atkins. Heck, I think Sonia Citron is better than Jewel Lloyd and Ariel Atkins. And I definitely think that Rakea Jackson is better than Ariel Atkins. So yeah, that's nonsense. Courtney Williams, Gabby Williams. See, I want you to understand this. These are basically de facto all stars. If you're 24 and up, you are considered an all star. Like, you are in the all star conversation. You're basically considered an all star level player, and that's where it just gets real. Like, these players aren't all star level players if they're like they're not. Kayla McBride. Ooh, Angel Reese at number 22. Oh, there's gonna be some crashing out there. Angel Reese at 22. I think there's going to be a lot of Angel Reese fans that are highly upset with this one. Let's listen to this one. Reese will be wearing a new uniform after being traded up to the Dream in the splashiest move of the offseason. But her new team is looking for her to keep doing what she is known for, dominate the glass. One of the best rebounders in the sport, Reese has led the league in rebounds in each of the last 2 years, becoming the only player in WNBA history to average at least 12 rebounds in a season in 24-25. And she joins an Atlanta team that was already one of the league's best rebounding teams. Okay. Dearica Hamby. Now, okay. I don't even know how these two are like side by side. There's one that's markedly better than the other. And Dearica Hamby is markedly better than Angel Reese skill wise. Like, it's not close. It's like these two are not even in the same sentence when it comes to skill and basketball ability. How are they side by side? I'm curious to see what's above it because Dearica Hamby is one of the more skilled players at her position in the league. Okay, Dearica Hamby should be ahead of Erika Gumbawale. Skylar Diggins, maybe. I guess. I don't know. Well, let me see what else is there. Jonquel Jones, I think she's underranked. Chelsea Gray, she needs to be further down. I would be having Chelsea Gray closer to probably right at 21. I'd probably have Dearica Hamby above her. Nneka Ogwumike. I mean, I gotta see the rest because she might be underranked. Think about this. Oh, yeah, she played for Seattle last year, so disregard the stats. Satu Sabali. Aaliyah Ball at 14. Oh man, Indiana Fever fans. What are y'all thoughts, man? What are y'all thoughts of Aaliyah Boston at 14? So that means you got Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark obviously higher. I don't know. Dearica Hamby, Aaliyah Boston. Obviously, they're two different positions. Realistically, Hamby's probably more skilled. Ryan Howard, I think she's overranked. I think she's overranked. She's a shot chucker. Shoots at a very, very low and inefficient percentage. So I don't feel this one. I think she should be further down. Cock Hopper. Kelsey 11. Kelsey Mitchell's at 11. Come on, dude. Come on now. I'm gonna presume that the rookies are not included in this. Like the people that just got drafted are not on this list because they can't really be ranked yet. Kelsey Mitchell at 11. I think that's way low. Oh shit! Oh! What? Oh my God! So ESPN, you got Sabrina, Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson, Nafisa Collier, Paige Beckers, Kelsey Plum, Alicia Gray, think of anybody else. Alyssa Thomas, all ranked ahead of Caitlin Clark. But yet, and then you have Caitlin Clark ranked ahead of Kelsey Mitchell. So Clark received the fourth most MVP votes as a rookie while setting single season league record for assists and posting the second most 3-point field goals in a season. She became one of the league's best passers and long range shooters the moment she stepped onto the WNBA court and was just getting started when she was named Rookie of the Year and first team All WNBA in 2024. Injuries limited her to only 13 games in 2025, but she was named an All-Star. Yo, man. I don't even know what to say on this one. I don't even know what to say here. Number 10. And this is why you can't take none of this crap seriously. This is why I wanted to do it in reverse, because now this is shocking to me. This is shocking to me. If you think that Caitlin Clark ain't better than Brianna Stewart right now, you're on drugs. If you don't think she's better than Kelsey Plum, you're on drugs. The only two players in the WNBA right now that you could argue, that you could even argue, are Asia Wilson and Collier's injured. So Collier, who's injured, is ranked ahead of Caitlin Clark right now. Again, you're not consistent. Your consistency is that your claim is that she was injured last year. That's your issue. But yet you have her ahead of Kelsey Mitchell, who was an all WNBA player last year. But then but then Collier's injured this year, so how can she be a top 10 player? She's gonna miss half the season. Keep it consistent, folk. Keep it consistent. Caitlin Clark. Wow. There's Kelsey Plum. There's Paige Beckers ranked ahead of Caitlin Clark. Oh my God. Alicia Gray. Sabrina Ionescu, who is, oh God. Oh, Jackie Young. I forgot. You got Jackie Young ahead of fucking Caitlin Clark. Oh my God. You got to be joking. God. Brianna Stewart, Nafisa Collier, Alyssa Thomas, Asia Wilson. Wow. Let's read out what their criteria was. Before the WNBA tips 30 season 30, da 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 da. There's no suspense about number one. Rookies are not included, but will be considered for subsequent updates throughout the season. Players who are unsigned are not eligible, but players who are expected to start this season injured but are projected to return within the first 2 months are included. Nafisa Collier is not expected to come back till July or August, so you just lied. The Liberty Dream lead the way with 6. Oh my God, this is a joke. Yo, man, what do y'all think of this nonsense? What do y'all think of this nonsense? This is craziness. Caitlin Clark, number 10. Number 10. Bro. 10. Yo, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell. I want your thoughts. This is freaking lunacy, man. Hype the video. Appreciate y'all. Her game, her way, women's basketball. Indiana Fever, unfiltered. Come on now.